Today we're going to talk about division. Division is taking a larger number and separating it into smaller but equal groups. If you've ever shared candy or donuts or anything like that with someone, then you've actually done division and didn't even know that's what you were doing. So I'm going to start today's lesson by sharing 10 pieces of candy with you. Since it's just you and I, we are going to divide those 10 pieces of candy, and that's what that symbol I just drew right here is. This is a division symbol. 10 divided by 2. There's going to be a group for your candy and a group for my candy. Now, I'm going to separate the 10 pieces of candy into those two groups. As I separate the candy, I am going to count to 10. When I get to 10, I'm going to stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When we look into your group of candy right here, I see that you have 5 pieces of candy. When I look into my group, I also see that I have 5 pieces of candy. So 10 divided by 2 equals 5. Now this 5 has a special name. It's called a quotient. That's what you call division answers. Quotient. On the count of 3, say it with me. 1, 2, 3. Quotient. The number in front, the largest number, is called a dividend. That's what we're trying to divide up into the smaller groups. This middle number right here is called a divisor. Divisor. That's how many groups you're trying to separate it into. So, drawing pictures will work for division, but multiples or skip counting patterns will work as well. So, let's write our 2 skip counting pattern. Let's learn how to use those multiples to get to our answers. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Our first problem we're going to try is going to be 14 divided by 2. The number right here always tells you which skip counting pattern you're using. So this says I need to write my 2's or think about my 2's. So we're going to do just that. I'm going to look in my 2's until I find a 14. That's the number I'm looking for. So as I look, boom, there's my 14. The next step is to count over to see which multiple in my 2's the 14 actually is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 14 divided by 2 equals 7. 7 is my quotient. Let's try another one. Let's do 18 divided by 2. Again, I'm looking for the 18 in my 2's pattern. The 18 in my 2's pattern. So as I look across here, I'm going to keep going. There's the 18. Now all I have to do is count over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 18 divided by 2 equals 9. My quotient is 9. Now, Division uses a symbol that looks like this one right here. Kind of looks like a minus sign with a dot above and a dot below. But there's also something called a division bracket that looks something like this. Anytime we get a division bracket, the largest number, the dividend, is always in the center. So 12. Then I read the bracket divided by, my divisors on the outside, 2. So this problem reads 12 divided by 2. So I'm going to look in my skip counting patterns to find my answers. Keep going until you get to 12. There's 12 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My quotient is 6. Now, when you use a division bracket, the answer does not go on the bottom. It goes on the top of the bracket. So, this says right here, 12 divided by 2 equals 6. Again, 12 divided by 2 equals 6. All right, let's try one more with using the bracket. One more using the bracket. So let's do 20 divided by 2. Go look in your 2's until you get to the 20, which is right there. All I have to do now is count over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My quotient, my division answer is a 10. 20 divided by 2 is 10.